Okay, we're going to practice a bit blue. We're going to break it into little sections, play it a few times, and I'll play through the whole thing at the end. So a bit blue, we're going to practice this hands together. So hopefully you've been practicing it separate a little bit. But hands together, the first 4 measures, we're going to practice that a few times. Here we go. Remember, if it ever the video is moving a little too fast for you, you can pause it and then start it up again. But I'm going to play each section 3 times, and then there'll be a brief pause for you to play in between. So this is from measure 1. We're going to play measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. I left out the note at the end of measure 4 because we're going to play that when we practice the next section as a pickup into measure 5. Why don't you give it a shot? I'll give you a few seconds here to try that out. Again, though, if I move too fast, just pause the video and you can resume it to hear me play. So here I go again. I'm going to play it again. This is measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why don't you give it a shot? Okay, I'm going to try one more time. Here we go. So once you've gotten through that, let's try. We practiced the first 4 measures 3 times there. Again, you can pause it if you need to. You need a little extra time to practice these parts. Let's try measure 5 now. So measure 5, 6, 7, and 8 with the pickup to measure 5. In the right hand, we're playing that pickup, that E, into measure 5. So sounds like this. Just to point out a little spot sometimes some of my private students get a little bit hung up on is the rhythm in measure 7. Just watch that one more time. I play that G before I move to this chord. And the rhythm's a little different than all the other measures, right? Okay, give it a shot. I'm going to try it again here. Pickups into measure 5. Your turn. Let's try it one more time. I'll play it one more time. So once you've gotten through that part, not through it yet, you can pause the video, but once you feel like you've got that down a little bit, practice it 3 times or more if you need to. Let's look at measure 13. So you might notice 13 looks kind of the same. Looks kind of the same as what we just did. It ends a little bit different. And actually you might go, wait, what happened to measure 9? Well, measure 9, 10, 11, and 12, they are the exact same thing as measure 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when we're breaking something into sections, we usually don't need to practice it the same section again. It's kind of the point of breaking it into sections, is so you can get to each thing equally and give each part its due practice, right? When we play the whole song through, we'll actually practice that section extra anyway. So let's look at measure 13, though. Pickups into measure 13. Once again, we have that funny little rhythm where we play the quarter note and then the dotted half, which is a little different than the rest of the rhythm. So just be careful of that. That's measure 15. We have E, C, and then the chord. Okay, some students sometimes get a little hung up on that, so just make sure you're getting that right. I'll give you a second to play through that whole part, measure 13 to the end. If you don't have enough time, you can pause it, but I'm going to try it one more time here at measure 13. If you feel like you can't go this fast, don't worry about it. It is meant to be a slow song. I may be playing it a little bit fast. Give it a shot. You can pause the video if you feel like I'm moving too fast, but I'm going to play it one more time here. Measure 13. I'll play a little bit slower. I think this piece can be as slow as you need it to be, but definitely not too fast. So I'll play it slower this time, just so you can kind of hear what that sounds like. Alrighty, that's a bit blue in sections. Practice that section a little bit. If you're done with that, I'm going to play through the whole thing one time just so you can kind of hear what it sounds like all together. And, you know, usually when I've practiced something in sections, I then practice the entirety of that. So in this case, maybe we practice the entire song. Now that we've broken it into little pieces, it's good to practice the entire thing to kind of feel how to get how it feels when we put all those pieces together. So let's try it from the beginning all the way to the end. I'm going to play it one time through, and that'll be it for this video. Alrighty, that's a bit blue. Okay, take care.